Hi everyone, so welcome back to my channel. I thought for today's video I would do it facing this way because I haven't faced the camera in a while, and you'll probably notice I've had my hair cut since I was last on camera, but I did get this done probably a couple of months or so ago now. But yeah, I thought it might be nice to talk to you this way because, like I say, I haven't done it for a while. So in my last video I mentioned that I had another box which I thought I had some bits and bobs in. So I have found the remainder of my nail files, and they're in this very cute irregular choice pencil case, which actually is quite a bit grubby now because literally this was like the only thing I could afford the once when I went in there, and it was $6.99 because I haven't even taken the label off. But I just wanted something by regular choice, so I'm just going to have a look at what I've actually got in here. Yeah, that's really grubby. I think before I possibly had some sort of makeup in here, but I'm going to pop that back over there. So in here I've got, first up we've got like the smallest nail file in the world, which is an unusual one. I think I can, although that it actually feels, although it's tiny, that actually feels quite a good grit. Oh, we've got some orange sticks. We've got a mini Leighton Denny nail file, which I think I was gifted a long time ago and it is used, but it might be all right with a bit of a wash in warm water. Oh, I've got two brand new ones in a packet there. I might actually put those in my work bag because, you know, if you get caught short, you need one somewhere, don't you? And my big Leighton Denny nail file, which again, I wonder if I give it a wash, if it's still all right or if it needs replacing. These are obviously quite expensive, but I did used to swear by the Leighton Denny ones. I've got another random little, oh, this one's you probably can't see, but very, very tiny on there. It says 516 polish. So that one I've obviously had for a while. As you can see, I'm a bit of a hoarder. Oh, we've got some more orange sticks there. I call them orange sticks, they call them cuticle sticks. So I've got, like everything else, I have got quite a lot of those. I've got this old nail file. I won't be using that one can go. Oh my gosh, now this one, so this is from the Body Shop, and this is like a sort of buffer come nail file, and I've used it that much there's actually no grit left on it, so that one can go, but I've had that such a long time. Oh, and I've got another crystal nail file. This one's just says Champneys. It looks like I've had some pink on there when I've used it, so I'll maybe try giving that one a wash. I've got two of these black ones, but again they feel quite smooth, so I'm going to get rid of those. And I've got two, this is probably what came with the pencil case. This is two irregular choice nail files with some really pretty pictures on. Whether I use that or not is another thing, but I will put all of that in my nail care drawer, so I've got everything together. Now interestingly, in the box, it's just like a wicker box that I found these in. There's some other bits and bobs. I've got there's a Bedford and Grove card there. I've got these Lilo and Stitch post-it notes, and I think I bought these for when sending nail polish, but they're actually quite long, and I actually use stuff like this at work, so I might actually take those with me to work as well. So I have a few books in here, and for those of you who've watched me for however long I've been on here, and this might be quite interesting. So these are actually my books, and I think this one here was my first notebook of my YouTube things. So what I'd like to do is oh, here we go, look. So what I'd like to do is maybe do a video where I watch some of my earlier videos, because I always like watching those and it's always fun, and then we can sort of laugh at what I used to be like. So on this first notebook, it says I got to 100 subscribers on the 18th of April 2017, and my first ever video was on March the 5th 2017. And then a year, so it took me till March 2018 to get to 400 subscribers. So for those of you who are earlier on in your YouTube journey, or maybe your nail polish, or maybe something else, it's not always easy. Okay, it's if you're recognized quite quickly, you're really lucky, and I think you have to post a lot to get subscribers quite quickly. Obviously mine's sort of more of a hobby, so I do just tend to post once a week. I have had a couple of breaks, but yeah, it's, you know, it can be really hard to do, but as long as you're enjoying it, that's the main thing. And I mean, I can't always buy lots of new collections either, which, you know, I think obviously that's why a lot of people like some of the YouTube videos. But if you're here for a bit of a nail chit chat and just some sort of bits and bobs of nail stuff, then I think mine's quite a relaxed channel, which hopefully is nice for you all to watch. So we had I've actually got dates on some of these. So in my first year I did things like the Pantone colour. I think I showed some of my collections to you all. Oh, my Model's Own Speckled Eggs collection, so I've had that. Oh, there's a few little notes, which I love reading back through stuff. So this video has taken a little bit of a turn because I didn't realise this was all in here. For my Model's Own Speckled Eggs collection, I've put that you could get away with 2 thicker coats, but I actually think they've become quite thick since then, and they were released in March 2014. And I did this in 2017, so I'd already, if I got them upon release, I'd already had them quite a while. Yeah, that was my Model's Own chromes. I showed my formula. I actually, looks like I showed most of my collections, which wouldn't have been massive. Oh, this is an interesting one. So this was my unpopular opinions tag from the 23rd of March 2017. A popular polish you don't like. I hadn't come across one then. Polish everyone hates but you like. The Essie, the new Starry Night. So I don't know if some of you remember, but they re-released Starry Night, and a lot of people didn't like the new formula, but I mean, because I didn't have the original, I got on okay with it. A nail polish finish you don't like, Stranded Glitter. Still not a massive fan, but I do use it a bit more than before. At the moment, I would probably say full matte mani. I quite like it when there's a mixture of matte and glossy together, but don't think I would ever have a full matte mani. Let's see. A popular brand you think is overpriced. I haven't put brand, but I've put anything over £10. Which, yeah, I guess it probably changes a bit more nowadays. Oh, a trend you can't get on board with, matte nails. A trend you didn't like at its peak but do now, textured polish. I don't wear it a great deal recently, but I used to quite like it for nail art. A colour you don't wear often or at all, pink, red. That's probably changed a little bit. It's probably more like, I don't know, maybe like brown now, because I do wear a little bit more pink or red than I used to. A popular polish you think is overhyped. Oh, Cupcake polish, very good looking. And I think since recently I've heard a few more people say this as well. A popular top coat you don't like. I put HK Girl. I obviously didn't get on very well with that one, and I've put Nails Ink as well. And a polish brand that doesn't get enough love, and I put Kiko. So there we go. I wonder what if I did it updated. I don't know what I'd put for some of those things. A popular polish that I don't like. Don't really know actually. I'd probably like the finish or something would be like, I don't like the sort of multi and duochromes when they got that greeny browny look to them. But a lot is, you know, I don't think there's any others that I would answer maybe much differently. Let's see what's through this one. Oh, I started my swatch this year, so there's definitely some old sort of videos. Nail polishes I bought for the name. So this was back in May 2017. I got, so there was Barry M's Earl Grey, because that's what I drink tea wise. Sinful Colours Nirvana, obviously because of the band. A England's Tristan, because my little boy's called Tristan. OPI Pineapples Have Feelings too. I also got that because of the hype, and just felt that I should have it in my collection. I still have it in my collection. I never wear it, but I just can't part with it at the minute, and I don't know why. I feel because it's such a hyped polish that I should have it. Pretty Serious Viscous Vampire, that was just because of everything. I like stuff with vampire in the name. And again, Super Chic's Zombie Crush, I bought because of the word zombie. Avon Purplicious, I like that name, and purple's my favourite colour. And Ismaltis de Kelly, I put the Flash. This was probably a time when we were really into the Flash programme. I used to do nail chats with updates on my nail shape, what shopping was like, any thoughts I had on new series. So I guess this has turned into a nail chatty video. I did a video on my tattoo story. Yeah, so quite a lot of tags and sort of swatches, a lot of going through my collection in that first year. That's quite interesting. See, now part of me wants to keep this, but I don't think I actually need to. I might need a new jotter to just jot a few things down so I don't forget them, but that's quite cool. But I suppose I did make all of the videos, and weirdly this one here, which is similar but instead it opens this way, it's got nothing in. That's a nice little find there. An empty notebook. I'm a little bit obsessed with stationery, as some of you might already know. Oh, so we've got another one here which is a bit later on. So this looks like it's 2018. Oh no, I've actually got a list in here for my Tempting Toppers series. So I might have to go through that and see if I actually did them all or not. By the looks of this, I've de-stashed some of them. Some collabs. Gosh, I used to write loads. I suppose 2018, so 2017 I wouldn't have had any of my children, which is probably why I had more time. And then 2018, obviously, I definitely had Tristan. Another notebook with some stuff in, but this one's got quite a lot of emptiness in it. Yeah. I don't quite know. Oh, this was for my Swatch This bingo. So that's not that. Oh, 2020 maybe. That's maybe not that long ago. I've got. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is quite interesting because recently Restored by Polish's channel they've been doing some like gemstones, birthstone videos. Now back in whenever this was, I actually haven't got a date on it, but I've already sort of kind of prepared for doing. I wanted to do a gemstone, a birthstone series. So I may actually look into that still. Can I just apologise if you can hear lots of noise outside, because they are doing some roadworks. So basically there was a website which was popsugar.co.uk that said, let your zodiac sign match you to the best winter nail polish shade for your personality, which I think I had a look at, which sort of was part of the sort of thingy for me doing it. I can't even think of the right word now. So I've got ready to do Capricorn, yeah, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. So I've got, I think that's all. I've got down what the website had sort of suggested, and then I've also got the birthstones wrote down. So let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. I think it will take me a little while to get it ready, but then I think it will be quite a fun one to do. I don't think there's much else in this box. I've got a few boxes because I like to hoard nail polish boxes. Oh, there's a trio card. I've got some nail caps and things, there's a little sort of clean up brush in there, and whatnot, but I think the rest is just random bits and bobs that I used, was using to take photos for my booktube. Not my booktube, my bookstagram. I did start a booktube, but I didn't get on very well. I probably got like 50 subscribers and I sort of didn't do it anymore. But yeah, I've just looked and I've been waffling on for about 16 minutes now, so this has turned into a sort of nail chat video. While I'm on the subject of nail chat, my nails are really short at the moment. Oh, did you see that? I think they're working on the electricity outside. That was nearly a power cut. So my nails are really short at the moment because I've had a lot of trouble with breaking them recently and then peeling and things. So I've had to cut them down really short, which is really gutting because they got to a really nice length. But I mean, I don't mind so much. It's much easier, as I think I've said previously, it's much easier typing at work, but I do prefer it when they are a bit longer. As you can see, we're sat in front as well, just some random bits that I think I'll mention to you while I'm sat here. So I'm sat in front of my Helmers, which I am in the middle of sorting these, so there will be some more videos on that. This is my sort of latest nail station rather than my nail corner, for those of you who saw that. And then I'm just going to tilt this up because, ta-da! There are the nail shelves above me, and they're now full apart from my swatch sticks. So I do have a box full of swatch sticks to sort through, but gosh, sometimes it feels like such a mammoth task, and what with my two young boys, I don't get a great deal of time. So anyway, that video has turned into like a massive waffle. So I hope that's something you enjoyed. Perhaps I should warn you to get a cup of tea before starting to watch it. My intentions were just to sort all this other stuff out, but actually there was only these in there, so that sort of didn't last very long. But it was nice chatting, guys. Let me know what's happening in your nail world recently, and again, let me know if you think you'd enjoy sort of a birthstone series. Please keep on subscribing. I'm really chuffed. We're doing really well with that. And also, give me a thumbs up. What more can I say? Thanks so much for watching and for still being here with me. And I'll see you next time. Bye.